Sup guys, in this video we're going to talk about the main problems on the iPhone 12. So honestly the iPhone 12 came out October 23rd, 2020, and I'm going to tell you the main problem on this phone. So let's talk about the phone itself. So honestly when I saw it, there was no charger in the box or a charging plug. Apple have never made a device like that without a charging plug, and this was the first time, so I was surprised. So the first thing here, the MagSafe. Let's talk about the MagSafe. Everyone would like to get a MagSafe charger to have the wireless charger on the iPhone 12, but the main problem here is that it wasn't included in the box. You have to buy it separately, which costs $39, and you have to also buy a special headphone. Now the iPhone 12 doesn't work with this, so you have to buy an AirPod or AirPod Pro or the AirPods Max. So honestly, it's not easy for you to buy AirPods 2 almost $128 and buy a MagSafe charger almost $39. Then buy the phone itself. It costs much. Apple's supposed to put everything in one box. It's supposed to be very simple and easier for us to buy. We don't supposed to order things separately. Honestly, I don't like that. So honestly, if Apple could put a AirPod 2 or AirPods Pro in the box with a MagSafe charger, it could have been better. Then they should add the money from $699 for the iPhone 12 mini to almost like 780 or 820. We can buy it, but honestly at 699, buying a separate AirPod almost 128 and buying a separate MagSafe charger isn't fair. So when buying a phone, some people usually think about the battery life on the phone, but on the iPhone 12, honestly, the battery life is shorter than the iPhone 11 Pro battery life, which is not okay. I'm not okay with that, honestly. So the iPhone 12 battery life supposed to be better than the iPhone 11 Pro battery life. So Apple failed this seriously. So let's talk about face masks. In this time of COVID, a lot of people wear face masks in the public. So there's a problem of unlocking your phone with Face ID. That's a big problem. Honestly, you have to use your passcode, which is very annoying at times. So you have added a Face ID with a simple face like this, a clear face like this. What do you think of unlocking it with a mask like this? That's a problem. So I know how to make and solve that problem, and I will tell you how to solve the problem on my next video. I will tell you and show you how to put a Face ID, and you can unlock it with a mask and without a mask. So don't forget to subscribe to see you on the next video. And even though you go to settings and add a Face ID with a face mask on your face, unlocking it at home is a problem again, because you can't unlock the Face ID you added before with a mask without a mask, and that's another problem. But the face mask issue for those who have a phone with like 8 plus, 8, 7 plus, and 7, 6S, and so on with Touch ID, you guys are safe. Now let's talk about the camera. The camera looks good, honestly. It's a very good camera, but on the other side, I can't say it's a bad camera. So the problem on the iPhone 12, Apple have never made a phone from the iPhone 7. Apple have never made a phone with a better megapixels. All phones are 12 megapixels. There's supposed to be a better megapixels, and we have to shoot at 8K video quality. So the best camera tech is exclusive on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So if you're a videographer, you have to switch to iPhone 12 Pro Max if you have the best camera tech. So we have talked about the main problems. Now let's dive into the advantages of the iPhone 12. The first thing I noticed on the first sight with this device is that a new design. Even though it looks like the iPhone SE and redesigned to iPhone 12, it looks amazing. Honestly, it had 6.1 inches, that's for 12 Pro Max, and 5.4 inches, that's for iPhone 12. So even though it looks like an iPhone SE, like what a lot of people said before, and redesigned to an iPhone 12, it looks amazing. So let's talk about the 5G network. So it's a global wireless standard after 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, then the 5G that is designed to connect virtually everyone and everything together, including machines, objects, and devices. So here we are, the main part on the iPhone 12, the MagSafe. Now we are going to talk about the MagSafe. this thing has been really a good thing, and now we're going to talk about it. Now let's talk about the MagSafe. Honestly, I'm gonna rate that thing 75% out of 100. When the thing came out, honestly, it looks very good and amazing. It's a modernized way of wireless charging for the, earlier the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, XR, X Max, 11 and 11 Pro Max all have wireless charging because they have a glass back. But this iPhone 12 have a special MagSafe charging which have a magnet at the back, and we don't have a magnet sheet here to show you, but we will try to get that. And you can still use your MagSafe charger to charge the iPhone 8 and older phones that have a glass back. So let's talk about the A14 Bionic chip. It's the fastest smartphone chip in the planet, and it have 11.8 billion transistors. So with that, I think you are going to get a very good phone performance. So let's talk about the camera. The camera is 12 megapixels, and it have a portrait lighting with 6 effects. It have wide, ultra wide, and then telephoto, and it records at 4K at 60 frames per second, which is very good. And I'll advise you to buy this, and it have a auto image stabilization. And the screen on this one is better, 4K better drop performance, and oops resistance, water resistance. So thanks for watching the video. You have seen the disadvantages and advantages of the iPhone 12. So if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we are dropping more tech videos like this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and meet us on the next one. Peace.